I want to give you a quick review of some of the trades that we took on Tuesday. Not only that, I am also going to give you some trades that you can take right now or the remaining part of the week. If you're new to the channel, my name is David Wekulum from Weldds Assets, okay, and I'm the person that developed the Weldds Terminal. The Weldds Terminal is the best analytic software that analyzes macroeconomic data and make trade recommendations for retail traders. I've not seen a better alternative online. If you know anyone, you can tell me in the comments. So on Tuesday, I gave you some trades setup and let's look at them. From the terminal, we saw that the US dollar is the strongest. Then the British pound is also strong. Then the weakest one is Japanese yen, New Zealand dollar, and Swiss franc. Then the recommended trades, we saw USDJPY, GBPJPY, then New Zealand dollar, USD, AUDJPY among other ones. And another one we checked was euro dollar because the US dollar is strong, then the euro is number 5. So coming to the chart, the first one we looked at was euro US dollar. And if you check the chart, watch my last video, you will see what we did there. I showed you we entered this trade when it formed this bearish engulfing candle. I told you to execute the trade there, and the trade has been in profit. Okay, so what you can do, you can move your stop loss to break even, and this is the next thing. Or some of you can take partial profit, but once the market cools down and pull back a little, you can use your Fibonacci to know the next entry, and then you can exit the trade here. Okay, if you look at the higher time frame like the daily, you will see that this trade has been in a range and we're trading from the upper part of that range. This should be one profit target, then the overall is this lower part. So that is for euro dollar. The trade is doing well. Then we looked at New Zealand dollar, US dollar. If you watch the last video, you will see the trade was just around here. Okay, if you go to 4-hour time frame where we executed, this was what we saw. This candle had formed a bearish engulfing candle and it looked like a tweezer stock. So I asked us to execute the trade there because the fundamentals actually align with the direction. Okay, and now it has dropped down, and if you check the daily time frame, you are seeing a head and shoulder pattern. This is the left shoulder, the head, and the right shoulder. Okay, so after the market break out of this leg line, you can wait for a retracement, then execute the trade, and then you can keep it going for a very long time with a risk reward ratio of at least 3-to-1. Okay, so that is the second trade. The third one we looked at, AUDJPY. This trade is ripe and ready for you to take. On the 4-hour time frame, the market moved from here up all the way up there and has retraced. So if you use your Fibonacci retracement and measure from here up, you will see that it has come back to the 61.8 Fibonacci level and it is beginning to react from that level. So you can set a buy stop around 104.951. If you come to the calculator and select AUDJPY, the entry point is 104.951, and then whatever your risks, I do not encourage anybody to exceed the risk of 3. Okay, you can take a risk of 2 for your account size, and then the stop loss will be around 104.05. okay, so this area should be your stop loss. Then you can target the reward of 3-to-1, and this area is a good zone. By the time it hits the resistance, you can move your stop loss to break even. Okay, the next trade we considered was, I think, USDCHF. This is one of the trades that I've been holding for some time. If you look at USDCHF, the trade has been going in my favor, and the entry, if you look at the daily time frame, you will see the rationale behind my action. So from here the trade got down and it is in a range. So by the time it came to the lower part of that range, I saw that it will hardly break below this level, so I executed the trade right there. Stop loss is below. Even now, one can easily move stop loss to break even. Okay, so we are targeting the higher part of that range for an exit and a risk reward ratio of 3. What other currency? Pound JPY. If you look at GBPJPY, and the terminal is showing us that we should look for buy on this trade. If you watch my last video, what I did was on the 4-hour time frame. If you look at it very well, there has not been a significant retracement after this movement, but I'm still expecting a buy. If you come to the 4 hours, you will see that from here I took a Fibonacci retracement measured from here, and I asked us to wait to execute the trade at the 61.8 Fibonacci level, but you can see it has broken below that level. It has not yet gone to our stop loss, but it is pushing down very well. But from what I am seeing, the momentum is beginning to die down, and then we can expect a continuous movement. So if you join the trade where I told you the 61.8 Fibonacci level or around the 50%, you can keep your stop loss where we have discussed. Because if you look at it here, 210.994 GBPJPY. Then we took a buy limit that time. Okay, you calculate, the stop loss was around 209.59. so the trade is going. It has not yet threatened our stop loss at all, but it is pushing down massively. For me, how I will manage this trade, I'll bring my stop loss closer. If it hit me out, that will be a losing trade, so it cannot stop my other winning trade. So that is what I will do on this trade. The reason I'm moving the stop loss closer is because if it eventually reaches the stop loss, then the bias has temporarily changed to a sell. So that is that for the pound JPY. Now, another thing I want to tell you is that we resume our account management services. If you have a trading account that is up to $1,000 and above, $5,000, $10,000, $20,000, and you want somebody that can manage that account for you reliably with realistic expectation, you can check the description of the video for our WhatsApp link and chat us direct. I'll be glad to trade for you. Make sure that you are chatting from the WhatsApp number provided in the description or in the pinned comment, so that you will not be chatting the wrong person. Okay, you will discuss the terms and conditions. We are not taking your money. We are not in possession of anything. You open your account with any broker of your choice. We only execute the trades for you, and at the end of the period, we share in the profit. Every profit that we make, we share in it. Chat us today and we will be glad to do business together. This is 2026 and this is January. It is the best time to go into a full-time business. All right, if you have any question concerning the trades that I have analyzed, you can ask it in the comment and I will be there to answer you and give you satisfactory reply. Okay, if you're new to the channel, I want you to click on the subscribe button and be a part of the community. Those of you that did not watch the last video, you can watch the analysis. The video is right below this one, the last video I did, or you can watch it right here.